think a challenging part of realizing your best friend is toxic and a narcissist, and how they've been treating you is not only evil but would be classified as abusive, is having other friends who decide to remain neutral and maintain the same level of connection to that abusive person. And these neutral friends knowing, seeing, and understanding the depravity of the behavior, having seen it and witnessed it firsthand. Not only is it painful, it is invalidating, it is isolating, and a truly lonely feeling. As if the amount of immense pain and abuse, coming directly from the abuser isn't enough. It's like those who remain connected is a reminder as if what I had experienced for over a decade was no big deal or didn't even matter. Being bypassed and excused. When if those things happen directly to the neutral party, there's no way that that would be accepted. But because it didn't happen directly to them, they decide to remain neutral. Even when they were aware and once again had witnessed firsthand how abusive my ex-best friend was towards me, witnessed, for example, harassing phone calls and text messages nonstop, containing some of the most hurtful and heartless words within. And after witnessing a plethora of abusive and erratic behavior towards me, still choosing to maintain that connection. And it can be very hard to navigate this because it is so deeply painful. For me, as soon as I am made aware that someone is being abusive towards someone I care about, they're cut off. That's it. There is absolutely no more connection. That's it. It's a hard boundary for me and the connection is over. And once again, it is deeply painful for that to not be reciprocated. At the same time, I don't like telling others what to do or that they have to cut somebody off or whatever on behalf of me, but it's just when there's a certain level of friendship there, it's almost like you want that to be reciprocated once again, especially when the abusive behavior and the knowledge of the behavior has been witnessed firsthand. And it did take me a long time to be able to address the neutral friend and find the correct words to articulate myself, because them choosing to maintain that level of connection just kind of put me in this place of confusion and overwhelm and not being able to articulate myself well of how I felt. I wanted to believe the best in them, as I always have. And I was honest that I needed to distance myself from her due to the fact that that same level of connection with someone I consider to be an abuser. And as much as I love her and, valued our friendship and who she is as a person, it just crosses so many boundaries for me that it's unfair to myself and I can't allow that. So I chose to distance myself. It's hard too when you already do not have many friends, but it's more important to me to not abandon myself and my boundaries for the sake of a bond and someone else's emotional well-being and mine being disregarded like it had been for so many years. And I made the promise to myself a while ago to never abandon me for the sake of somebody else, when my state of being is kind of being disregarded and disrespected. The aftermath of ending such a toxic friendship has aftershocks of pain from people who know me personally, chose to behave after knowing the truth and seeing it. I'm proud of myself and I thank myself for choosing me and honoring my boundaries and ethics and morals, even if it hurts and sometimes still stings. I trust myself and believe that the right people will be in my life when the time is right. And until then, I will continue to choose me, as that is what the little girl within me has always wished for. And I will always honor her. And I hope if you are in a similar situation that you do the same and honor yourself and the young child that still lives within you, wishing for the same.